Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all of the other episodes, check the link in the description, stop by raprankings.com, or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast.
Track 7, stem/long stem/transmission 2. Flat 7.
Moulz and Mel connect. Flat 7. Ding me, baby. This is tied with one track later into the album for my favorite song on the album. It's also the second longest song on the album. Second only to the 9-minute and 23-second song later on, which is literally only 1 second longer than this one.
Right.
Now, to be fair, this is technically like 3 songs, but it's really not, because Transmission is just that astronaut babble.
Yeah. Better transmission than last time, but still ain't no transmission. Okay.
It opens on this kind of Legend of Zelda, Skyrim type vibe before it starts feeling more like a fighting game. And we get some samples chopped in. And when those Zelda and Skyrim vibes are reintroduced, there's now a violin doing what sounds like, I shit you not, the Charles Hamilton Press C chorus melody.
Oh, shit.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It sounds like that shit, dude. We'll hear it when we do the archival.
Okay.
That goes away. It gets stripped down again. This soulful vocal sample gets introduced briefly. And then we're back to the more hard-hitting fighting game vibes with these almost bit-crushed drums.
Bro, I literally wrote these punchy 16-bit sounding drums that he's just drilling, like metal music pacing. Like
that's what I wish I had gotten up until this point. Was like, damn, like I'm starting to feel it. Like I feel it.
Yes.
You know, something is hitting me now on a different level than the rest of the stuff. Then everything kind of comes to a halt. We briefly hear the organ sample that we're going to hear later on Organ Donor, mixed in with some of the more twinkly Zelda-sounding stuff. And then we get the sampled dialogue as the emotion starts to swell. The horns come in. We're introduced to that Press C violin melody. All the other layers for what I feel like is maybe the most emotionally resonant moment on the whole album for me. The one time I really feel like I connected with the music wholeheartedly. And you get these very outer space sounding synths and piano in maybe the last minute and a half that's really beautiful. I was really moved by it. And then Transmission 2, which is the alien astronaut shit at the end.
Yeah.
I dig this one.
I dig it. And here's the thing. When it came on, I immediately sat up in my car and I'm like, wait, what is this from? And it was killing me. And I'm like, was it an anime I watched? And it's like, no, it's not that. And then I was like fixated. I'm like, was it like some transgressive movie that I watched once? And it's like, no, it's not that. And then I remember what it was actually. And I don't know if he sampled what I heard in this or if they're playing his thing. But folks, if you look up the trailer for a horror film from the 2000s, it plays in there. All right. I don't want to potentially, would that be sample snitching?
I'll say this: Dark Castle Films, Halle Berry.
There you go. All right. And if you're wondering why the fuck I would know like that specific trailer.
The trailer music?
Because folks, that trailer fucking traumatized me. I've talked about it on the show before. That is maybe the most memorable trailer of my life because every time it would come on TV, I would be fucking shook. And I have seen the film, but it's like, it was like an attack. It was an assault. Like I'd be minding my business at night, you know, and someone would go to commercial and it would come on and I'm like, great, now my night's fucked up. Now I can't sleep. I was reminded about that film I'm totally terrified about. Listen, go watch the film, folks. The little horrible girl, the horror girl in it. She walked like she walked She walks like if Quentin Miller was in a stealth video game. Okay, there you go. All right. You put me on that because you was talking about the video game, and then these drums sound like video games. I was able to make that connection.
They do.
Yeah, she walks like Quentin Miller in a stealth video game. Okay,
this is like, you know, what he was doing on that Building Steam with the Grain of Salt record, but like in a way that actually works for me, with like all the movements and ebbs and flows of the music, and you know, the extended arrangement and everything works better for me on here. It's the emotional backbone of the album. I think it's no surprise it's like pretty much in the dead middle of everything.
Right. Yeah.
It feels like it really like is the grounding of this album.
Yeah, I'm really fucking with it. And I gotta say, I'm looking forward to the rest of this season because my car listens have become more cinematic because it's just music. Like I was saying earlier, like when this song first came on this week, I was like delivering an order like out in the countryside, like the middle of nowhere. And it was like the beat, like the music was starting to freak me out. Like I felt like I was in a movie, you know, like the like that shit was fire as I was out there. Like I felt like I was really doing some shit, you know, but I hope I feel that way more this season. You know, when you listen in the raps, you got to hear what they talking about and process what they saying to you.
Right. With just the beats, though, it almost feels like, you know, the original score of Life.
Right. The original score of Life. Exactly. All right.
You know, I have to say, I found the, like, you know, note-taking process and the, you know, just listening process this week to be very refreshing.
Same. Absolutely. Like it was, you know, there's still work to be done. Obviously we want to explain how we feel about these things, but like it's a different, you know, motherfucker, you know, season 18, we're listening to instrumentals and, you know, I'm finding it's a different feeling, you know, it's a different vibe, as they say, you know, it hits different. You know,
I guess here's a good time to bring this up before we play, you know, this as well as the Cops and Robbers mix that we have in the archival.
Okay.
How much of like you be like, all right, how do I put this? How much of your enjoyment of these is based around like, would you rap on them?
That's a great question. It's like I'm glad you asked that question in the first episode of this season. Not
because for me,
really
it's two different
distinctions.
It's two different distinctions for me. Like
okay.
I don't have to want to rap on a beat for me to like the beat, but that's because I know at this point I know what I sound good on and what I don't sound good on.
Exact same. Also, as we've been proving through these unhinged freestyles, I haven't really found anything to be rappable. Like, but I can rap on it. So yeah, it's my enjoyment. Like this, I'm sure I could, but I don't enjoy it because I could rap on it. Like I know I'm listening to instrumental music, you know? And so I ask myself,
this one doesn't come from a desire to rap on it. The one it's tied with kind of does though.
Right.
So when we get to that, I'll call that out. But yeah, I'd say, you know, it's not a prerequisite for me to put the actual beat over. Like, oh, I want to rap on this. Right. My want to rap on things are often based on a criteria that has been very fine-tuned at this point, where I just know what I'm going to sound good or bad on.
Yeah, and to be clear, my enjoyment of this is not solely based in the fact that I heard parts of it in a trailer for a horror movie growing up in the 2000s. Because
no, but that familiarity does kind of trigger something.
Oh yeah, it plays a part. But here's the thing: in that trailer, we never got those drums, those 16-bit drums. You know, that actually took the minus off the record. So there you go. All right, but you know, them strings. You pointed out that organ. It felt like 70s horror. That organ.
It sounded like something you'd see in like an old dark ride. Like, but I know what it is. It's not that. It's like some disco electronic shit.
Okay.
Without saying specifically who it is, but it has that like kind of Haunted Mansion-y vibe to it.
All right.
You know, or the Phantom of the Opera or something like that. Let's hear it. Let's hear a stem / long stem /transmission to.
All right. Let me load this up. Which part was the stem and which part was the long stem? You know, you have to assume that there are, you know,
I think the long
acts.
stem is what you get before the astronaut stuff for like the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Right. Okay, let me see.
And then stem is kind of what you hear in the first, 3 or 4 minutes.
Right. Well, hey, if anybody out there is listening that's neurodivergent, please, I mean, at all times you have this permission.
Well, this would be
you
stem, right?
Yeah, you have permission to stem, okay? You can do it at any point during this show, but especially now. Here you go.
You know the thing about would I rap on this as well? Sometimes it's not would I rap on this? It's so-and-so would probably sound good on this, you know?
Right.
The sound I could see like right now I hear this, I can see like Denzel Curry like in a samurai outfit. It's like a video, it's like black and white, and he's got like the katana, and he's got like the whole like the robe gimmick and everything. And he's about to enter a city on some, Streets of Rage type shit. He's gonna be fighting other warriors and hoodlums. There's street gangs that want to beat him up, as well as, other samurai who are trying to
Streets of Rage!
It's some Streets of Rage meets Kill Bill type shit. But I don't think of rapping on something like this when I hear it. Like, this is... It's a beast. Brother. You hear that, press C?
I do. Where you trying to be? Oh, what you think is true? Fuck.
This could be press C remix.
Why you want me to lay down, dude? I didn't come here to lay down, dude. What? Oh, dude, bro, read it. This shit is Hogan in a hardcore match, being surrounded by like the whole roster. They're gonna take his title off of him. 24/7 title, right?
Oh, he's the hardcore champ?
Yeah. They're throwing trash cans around. He's running around backstage trying to evade the entire roster. That's what this is. Yo, Kev, you gotta hide me, dude. You gotta hide me, bro. You're all trying to take my championship, dude.
Let's hear the cops and robbers mix.
Oh, fuck. You gotta lay down sometimes. You'll get it
here's
back
that
in
organ.
a few weeks.
More on this organ very soon.
It's the organ part, that's Nash, just calming him down. He's not with all that busybody shit.
I'm not gonna try to pin you. I don't really give a shit. I'm getting paid the same no matter what.
Yep. It's fucking right. Oh, shit.
I don't want that title. It's broken. It doesn't really fit my whole vibe. What do you mean it's broken, dude? Isn't it supposed to be like that, brother? Isn't that by design, dude? Design?
That's just what they tell you. I mean, you're supposed to be a fucking champion. They give you this fucking disordered championship. You got the fucking
belt you
word.
used to hold, but all broken up into pieces. They made it for mankind. He was a freaking mask. He smelled weird. He's doing the intro on his podcast.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh, Vince Staples?
Vince Staples. They locked me away. No, he just didn't like the album. Relax.
Right. He's trying to. They locked him away in Long Beach. Yeah, because Crybaby. They didn't like it.
Because you made a damn ROG album.
Yeah, ROG.
And you ain't the ROG, so you don't make ROG.
Ain't the ROG. That's right.
What about this Cobbs and Robbers mix?
No, let's see what's going on.
Or Cobbs and Robbos.
Now this one, I'm betting they're gonna fuck this one up because the original.
Since we like it, it's gonna be bad now. Exactly.
Right. Here we go.
I do what I do best. I take scores. You do what you do best. Trying to stop guys like me.
Oh shit. Is that the only difference?
You want to be making moves on the street?
Oh, he's layering in different samples this time.
Walk out on it 30 seconds flat if you spot.
No, see, and you know what that's doing? It's fucking up the build-up.
It's fucking up the build-up, and you know what happened a year earlier in 1995? Go check out the 95 Movies video on our YouTube. He saw that heat, he marked out for it, bought it on VHS at the time, probably.
Yeah.
And sampled the audio straight from the VHS. But when asking Warner Bros. For the damn sample clearance, they said, the who? When they saw it was for DJ Shadow, and he had to go with something else. And we were all better off for it.
Better off?
You little movie.
Yeah, see, he making it. No, you're supposed to be able to sit.
You're making it about
music.
Heat and not about the music.
Right.
And Heat's great. I love Heat. I like Heat more than the song. But you don't need to do this to Heat, okay?
Yeah.
Heed my words about Heat, okay?
You couldn't fight off the compulsion to add sound bites from Heat and you don't like it. Is that it? You little shadow. Okay? What's going on here? Can we get that man on the show somehow?
I'm not opposed to it. I know. I'm not opposed to it, though.
Right. We do not align politically, I'm sure. But, like, he's a fucking legend. He's a legend, okay? We need to get that man.
I don't know if he's available for appearances. He's the subject of the video. Like, he's the one being filmed by someone else. We're more likely to find the guy that shot the video.
Right. But if we found that man, we would reach out and ask him to be on the show. And he would probably reply, I don't want to come on your show because I don't want to be identified by a lowlight in my life and you don't like it. Is that it? You little podcast. All right. That's probably what he'd tell us. And I would respect that. I'd more than respect that. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, we're just a little over halfway through here. This introducing.
Introducing, right. Yeah.
Introducing.
He should have had Eminem on here. Was it 96? Eminem was
96. That was that Infinite.
Yeah. He wasn't doing the voice yet, but maybe this could have, and the alternate timeline. The voice is born on this. Introducing. Okay.
DJ Shadow.
Right. I can hear it. All right. Oh my God, is that an organ? Okay. He's just, instead of sound bites, he's just like narrating the beats. Yeah, that would have been interesting and entertaining. But hey. Anyway.
It's
fucking right.
All right. What do we got next?
Just move on. Yeah, while I'm still thinking about it, that man that was in that Walgreens or whatever, going viral has to truly fucking suck because you run the risk of being defined by that moment for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure if people meet him, they're like, wait a second.
You're that guy.
Are you the guy in that video in the supermarket or whatever?
And he's probably like, look, I was having a bad day or just please don't
You always have to remember, as crazy as some of these people come off on the video, there's someone with a camera pointed at them.
Right.
Who's on the other side, who you might not, unless they hit that reverse camera, they're protected from, viral infamy. But the people they choose to film without their consent are not.
It's even worse now.
I don't expect anyone to act reasonable when there's a camera in their face nowadays.
It's worse now because they're wearing them meta glasses. You might not even know.
You might not even fucking know. I know.
So, hey, in your interactions with people out in the world.
Meta glasses.
You never know who's watching.
So use your fucking head if you know how.
Okay? Be careful about your interactions, all right? Because you don't want to be defined by one moment.
Assholes.
Yeah, meta glasses. As that, literally, they're already the surveillance state. So you bought, Fed glasses. What a fuck, that shit is crazy. We should
Don't
just
talk
move
to me
on.
if you got meta glasses.
Don't talk to me.
Okay, I will not talk to someone on meta glasses. I
won't talk to them on meta glasses on that network. I won't. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's a use case for hey, if you're out on a fucking snowboarder and you want to but they had GoPro for that, right? They had GoPro
trying to pick up drunk girls.
What do they need meta glasses for?
It seems to so they can show the drunk girls W Riz or whatever.
Oh, what the losers doing loser shit with loser glasses? That's what that
drunk
is.
Girls because they can't get sober girls to acknowledge them.
Exactly. We should move on. Okay.
Meta glasses.
Apocalyptic, dystopian.
Suck my dick.
That's right. Track 8, Mutual Slump.
Speaking of suck my dick, hit the Knicks drop. What are we doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing?
What are we doing right now?
Okay.
It's not the 12th anymore, Mel. It's the 15th.
I'm going to just loop this bitch. Here we go.
Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York,
track.
go
We're doing the whole thing?
We're just looping it.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Let me get the whole thing. I'm going to get the whole thing. They deserve the whole thing. They're getting the whole thing. The New York Knicks won the NBA championship.
That Maldo, that suck my dick from the back still applies. Okay, maybe more than ever. One's in the fucking air. They did it. Ain't no Danhausen. Ain't none of this bullshit. ASAP Rocky talking about, I'm the good luck charm.
No, you
All
ain't.
these
Get
clout
the fuck
chasers trying to take away from the hard work of this team and all the years that this team has been fucking in the trenches. Are you kidding me? All these fucking Johnny-come-latelys, get the fuck out of here.
ASAP Rocky, fuck out of here. Danhausen, fuck out of here. Donald Trump, fuck out of here. Okay? Yeah, you're a New Yorker, but you ruined the vibes. We all saw it. Okay? It's the only game they lost. Who else they got to tell fuck out of here? Okay? It's a lot of people. All right? But fuck them. We won anyway. They said, man, what you mean we? You ducked in New York. I said, yeah, I ducked because I knew that would help them be able to focus on the game. They ain't got time to worry about me. So
I got a new
down.
theory as to why Mel ducked.
Why did I duck?
We know Mel has his hair going all different directions. He's doing the Jay-Z Basquiat of it all.
Oh, brother.
Okay. And he ducked because a young Jalen Brunson was shooting and he didn't want his hair to get in the way of the shot.
That's right. That is what happened.
It all makes sense now. Why you ducked.
Yeah.
You didn't want to fuck up a shot.
That's right. It's that simple.
For a man who would go on to be one of the greats.
One of the fucking greats, okay. Folks.
And deliver us this championship, okay?
They fucking did it. And I'll tell you this. We're going to play all 1 minute and 31 seconds of this song. But look, if you want to know and give yourself a refresher, because I was here for all this, there's a channel, Andy Hoops, on YouTube. He has a video called Every Failed Knicks Saga That Led to the Championship. It's a great recap, and it's non-AI. And I remember all these moments, the Isaiah Thomas years, fucking Larry Brown, when they got Mello, Linsanity. He basically recounts all of that shit. And when you watch that, you realize the suffering, okay? And why this championship means so much. So we're going to play this song straight out of 1994. I ripped it off YouTube. The quality is what it is, but that's fine because we all know it used to be better. Folks, enjoy.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We're back on track on the floor, scoring Morris 94, and the Knicks are hardcore. And I'll tell you like this, we ain't never looked sharper. With Hubert, Bonner, Gray, and Harper, it's the Knicks, and we're back on pace. Everyone's gearing up for the championship race, and the fans are going crazy, and they're doing it for a reason. Cause 94 is the Knickerbocker season. You better believe the Knicks got all that takes. We're shooting 3-pointers, and we're running fast breaks. And if your defense makes a mistake, then bam, you ain't dunks in your face. This is a team you don't wanna miss. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. So yo, bust it. All you hear is a swish. Threes by Starks and dunks by Smith. And no rebounds. If that's the case, we put Oakley and Mace in your face. We draw charges and we set picks. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
I gotta say, the line, we draw charges and we set picks, is incredibly unsexy. Fuck it. It's great.
It's basketball, great. Okay?
Basketball, all right? It's our favorite sport. Love the way they dribble up and down the court. And they did it better than the San Antonio Spurs, and that's why they won the championship. Okay? Oh, man.
And Wemby, Mel hit the drop. Get out of here, you fucking bitch.
You know, here's the thing.
Here's the thing, okay? We'll revoke your New York celebration card as quickly as you got it.
Oh, shit.
That lie about you ducking because of your hair will be revoked on the record faster than you can say, here's the thing.
Okay, that's fair. You know what? I won't speak on Wemby the same way I won't speak on Nas. I'll just hit the drop.
That's right.
For Wemby.
Get out of here, you fucking bitch.
Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all of the other episodes, check the link in the description, stop by raprankings.com, or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast.